by the US and the Western power. Every time they want to pass something in the US Security Council, they can do so. Remember Iraq, what happened in Iraq? Under false pretext, they launched a war against Iraq, and we can see that there are over 1 million people who have lost their lives as a result of this war. And look at Libya now. Libya is under war again for the past 5 months because of the same actions by the superpowers, by the Western powers. So the people here in Palestine, within 1948, 67, the refugees in Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, they do not trust this organization. So I don't think that this parade that's going on in the UN is going to accomplish anything for us. On the contrary, we can see on the ground now that the settlers, the Zionist settlers, are set free to do whatever they want in the West Bank. Just less than half a mile from where I live right now, half a mile away, there are settlers who are attempting to enter Al-Bira and Ramallah. They have been doing so for the past week. In every city, there are militias from these Zionist settlers who are fully armed, and they are set free to harass and jeopardize the lives of Palestinians everywhere. The mosques has been attacked by these settlers. There are graffitis that have been drawn on the walls of several mosques and schools. Cars have been burned also at the same time. So we do not trust or believe that this step in the UN is going to accomplish anything for us. And of course, we know that the US is against it. The US is against it because it's outside their scenario. It's a little bit diverted from their scenario. The scenario that is planned by the US is to go on with these negotiations for another 20 years. 20 years of Oslo Accords hasn't accomplished anything since Madrid, up until now. It didn't accomplish anything. Well, the US administration is not going to lose anything with another 20 years of continuous negotiations. So they are managing the crisis. They don't want to solve the crisis. If they want to solve the crisis, they could do something like that. And it could have been done since 1947, 1948, when there was a partition plan and a state for the Palestinians was actually approved by the UN. So there are so many groups here, so many movements here that are sitting marches against this step and that are not approving this act by the PLO-PA, and they are demanding a comprehensive reform within the PLO status, within the PLO several organizations and committees, and until this is solved, nothing is going to be accomplished. Okay,